Maybe you're thinking about, okay, where should I take Dad today for Father's Day? I'm here now with First Alert meteorologist Isaac Williams. We might be dodging those storms and the rain again, though.
Yeah, brunch and lunch plans, though, probably fine.
Okay.
Early dinners, probably need to be aware of some storms.
Yeah, indoors.
Indoors, and even if it's outside, the patio is pretty muggy out there. Here's a look at that Father's Day forecast before we get to the Super 7-day. 73 degrees here through the morning. Of course, slowly warming into the middle 80s this afternoon. 86 to 87 degrees. The heat index pushing into the 90s, of course, with about a 40% chance of storms this afternoon. It is a First Alert weather day just because those plans with dads and anything else you may be doing outside today may have some brief interruptions as we look ahead toward lunchtime and into the afternoon. I'll look at Futurecast by 1 o'clock. That's when I'm expecting the first showers to be forming across North Georgia. This could include Metro Atlanta. 3 o'clock this afternoon, we're still dealing with some storms out there this afternoon and into this evening. The coverage should slowly begin to decrease, and of course, we should be almost fully dry by the time we go to bed tonight. The rest of the next week, about the same, although we are going to see that heat and humidity increase just a bit. About a 40% chance of storms Monday through Wednesday in the afternoon. Thursday, notice that 50% chance of storms comes in, and then we may be transitioning into some finally drier weather. This very busy, soggy, stormy pattern might be coming to at least a temporary close next Saturday. Notice the temperature, though. Instead of the 80s, we're trading those in for the 90s. Hotter air is likely, and we could be talking about temperatures pushing into the mid-90s, which means the heat index could be approaching the triple digits.